Hey everybody, welcome to Gabrielle's Diary, and I have just came up with a special effects look. I've been dabbling into special effects, so if you want to stay tuned and see how I got this done, stay tuned and keep watching. And yeah. So first, I'm actually starting out with liquid latex, and I'm actually using a paper towel. I actually split the paper towel, and I don't know if it's 2-ply paper towel, but I split the paper towel just so it'll be a little bit thinner. And I actually just start. I go ahead and start applying latex onto my mouth with my fingers. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm applying the latex to my mouth with my fingers. And then I'm going to go and layer a piece of paper towel over the latex, push that in, and apply more latex. The key here is to make multiple layers with latex and paper towel. You can also use tissue. I think tissue would be a little bit better, but I decided to use paper towels because I'm difficult. But yes, so I'm layering the paper towels with the latex right now onto my mouth. And yeah, I'm just going to keep doing that. Don't mind my face, y'all. I was getting so tired of doing this. Like, it was just so tedious. I'm not sure if you're supposed to use latex with a brush. I don't think I would recommend it because I have messed up plenty of brushes messing with the latex. So now I'm actually going to go in now, and I'm going to use some scissors, and I'm going to be very careful with this part and cut a straight or ziggy-zaggy or messed up line through my mouth, the part that kind of covers my mouth. And yes, so I actually went ahead and opened up the mouth a little bit more. Right now I'm going to actually go ahead and start to paint and apply my foundation. I wasn't able to actually match the foundation to my correct skin tone. It was so difficult to actually do that. I'm still a beginner, so I guess I'm just going to have to, learn how to master that a little bit better. Now I'm going in the inside of my mouth right now with a black cream makeup from Party City. I'm actually going to color the inside black. I don't end up coloring my lips, you guys, because I was eating. So I didn't want to get it in my mouth. But I will go back and fill my lips in. So now I'm going to take some purple and I'm going to go around the edges just to give the mouth a little bruised look. I'm going with some purple, a little bit of red to give it a little fleshy bruise like you just got messed up look. And now I'm going to also now start threading my thread or twine through. This part was so difficult, you guys, and as you can see, I ended up having to poke holes with a scissor, but be very careful because I ended up cutting myself really bad. You will see it on camera. So it actually scared me, so I was like, forget it. So I decided to use tweezers. You can use whatever you like to use to make the holes, but just make it whatever you like to use to make it easier for yourself. Don't stab yourself in the eye. So tedious. So now I'm going to go ahead and start to thread my twine through as best as I could. I wanted to do it all the way to the other side of my mouth, but the needle was so small and the thread was so thick to get through the latex, it kept breaking. So, I was just like, forget it. I'm just going to do half the mouth and just wing the other side. So I winged it, basically. But you get the concept. If you was to go to the other side of your mouth fully, this is what you would do. This is the concept that you would do. Yep, this is where I started to kind of get frustrated, and I was just like, forget it. Just cut it and just keep going with life. Yes, there we go. So I ended up having to add another little layer of latex because it was kind of coming up for me doing all the pulling of the thread. So I did that. And now I'm adding a little bit of cotton to this liquid latex. I don't know why I have a fake British accent right now, but that's what I'm doing. Adding some cotton. The cotton gives its texture and the skin peeling effect, so it look like skin is peeling. And then I just go over the cotton with a little bit of liquid latex. I'm sorry. So now I'm going in and I'm coloring in the black part of my mouth, shading it real good. For this part, I ended up going in with the cream black And then I ended up going over that with a black eyeshadow just to keep it in place, because it was really a Vaseline or a, petroleum based color, so it really didn't stay like I wanted it to. But that eyeshadow really did wonders. Now, what I'm doing, I'm actually just going over the skin, the nasty looking skin, the cotton, with the foundation, so it wouldn't be so white. Yep, giving that a little color, pulling that down some to give it a more peel effect. I ended up cutting a little piece off, and in the end, you'll see I actually cut it all the way off because it was so annoying. It was getting on my nerves. Plus, I wanted to give it a little bit more depth, something to look at, more texture. So going back in with that black, filling it in a little bit more because I got those juicy lips that keep popping through. And then going around my edges with a little bit of purple, a little bit of red, and a little bit of blue. Yes, I love using eyeshadow, you guys, because eyeshadow literally sticks so much better than the cream color eyeshadow, whatever you want to call it, that you get from the makeup in Party City or any other Halloween or special effects makeup. So I thought it was pretty cool to be able to use eyeshadow because it stuck way better and it looked pretty good. Giving it a little bit more red on the fleshy wounds at the bottom to make them look a little bit more realistic, like they have just been peeled away from my face, literally. You guys, this is one of the funnest looks I've ever done. I know funnest is not a word, but it was one of the most funnest looks I have ever done. It was kind of tedious and a little time consuming, but not so much to the point where I feel like you wouldn't be able to do it going out to a party or going out wherever. So now I'm just going to go through with my sponge and apply blood where I want to, want it to be applied around the wound, make it look gory. The sponge didn't work really good, so I went in with a brush and I applied more blood, just dripping the blood all over, but not trying to make it look too fake, like blood just splatter everywhere, but kind of like trying to make it look like it's been gory. And yeah, it's been not gory, it's been flesh like ripped off your face or ripped open or whatever you want to call it. Make it look really nasty. And I'm just touching up with some blood. This blood was very, very, very staining, you guys. It stained my beautiful little white shirt. But it was very fun to do this look. So here's the look I've completed. I hope you guys really like this, and I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching Gabrielle's Diary. Mwah.